U.S. Envoy, a historic opportunity for Kurds in Syria and a pending agreement to integrate the SDF and strengthen state unity. What did Trump's envoy say? The U.S. envoy to Syria said, in breaking remarks carried by Al Jazeera Mubashir, that the current phase represents what he described as the greatest opportunity for Kurds in Syria under the new government led by President Ahmad al-Sharaa. He noted that the ongoing political shifts open a new door to restructuring relations between the Syrian state and the Kurdish component within a unified national framework.
Have a Syrian government in effect. They need to be held accountable. They also need to be given the responsibility that they're there to do. And part of these problems was a communication amongst all these entities that just did not function. I'm going to have to leave. If you want me to help, I need to leave to go to the next meeting.
The U.S. envoy explained that the original role of the Syrian Democratic Forces, SDF, as a main force fighting ISIS has effectively ended on the ground, stressing that field and security developments require a transition to a new phase based on reintegrating these forces into Syria's state institutions. In this context, he emphasized that the current U.S. priority is to support the path of national reconciliation in Syria and to strengthen the country's unity, affirming that Washington does not support any separatist tendencies or federal projects, but rather seeks a settlement that preserves Syria's territorial integrity and sovereignty.
The first thing that has to happen is we have to allow them, Syria, to define it themselves without going in with Western expectations of saying we want a democracy in 12 months. We've never had a democracy anyway. I don't see a democracy. Israel can claim that it's a democracy, but in this region, really what's worked the best, whether you like it or you don't like it, is a benevolent monarchy.
The envoy also revealed intensive contacts conducted by the United States with the Syrian government and the leadership of the Syrian Democratic Forces, aimed at securing a comprehensive integration agreement and outlining a clear roadmap for its implementation at both the political and military levels, ensuring an orderly and stable transition in this phase.
The Syrians are doing a good job at stepping through. They've only been in power since December 8th. And our hope is that we continue with the cadence that we have and we'll get to a security or a border resolution.
According to his statements, the anticipated agreement provides for the integration of SDF fighters into the Syrian National Army, in addition to Damascus assuming control over key infrastructure, border crossings, and prisons, in a move intended to unify security and administrative authorities under state control. It's for Kurds that go far beyond the partial self-rule that existed during the years of the civil war, considering these arrangements a new foundation for Kurdish participation in Syria's political and institutional life within a unified state.